doesn't stop, just give him another little pull and say whoa. That's it. Nice long whoa, because he understands that. Okay, you got it. What you can do if you want is come across past me and then go round the opposite way. That way he doesn't get used to just going in one direction. You can go round and back the other way, round the other way. That's it. Don't worry, I'll get out of your way. Yeah, try not to walk into me. That'd be good. Walk on. Be firm. Firm with your voice. That's great. If he gets really reluctant and that, just give him a little nudge with your heels, just a gentle one, and tell him to, you know, to walk on. Be basically gentle with your feet, but firm with your voice. Yep. Your feet and your hands and your body weight are what you're telling them what to do. He wants to come and see me, but you don't want him to do that, so tell him to do something else. Steer him away.
Walk on. Walk on.
Turn him away. He thinks he's earned a treat or something. That's why he wants to come and see me. Yeah, you'll probably notice that you've been on a horse later on. Tomorrow you'll probably find a little bit of an ache in those tendons and muscles just inside your thigh there. So if he starts going away you don't want him to do, steer him with your body and your hands.
Very therapeutic, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely. It's lovely. So he's really plodding now, so you could just tell him to move on a bit more. See how he picked up his pace a little bit there with just that little nudge and that word.
Liking his daddy. No, this way.
Yeah, well he thinks Daddy's probably got sweeties. No, don't you come to me, come on.
Come on.
That's it. Now don't keep the pressure on like that, and if he doesn't stop, another firm pull, and really sit back as though you're stopping your body. Right. You're not trying to stop him with your hands, you're trying to stop him with your body, right, more than anything. That's great. Because he can feel your weight shift in the saddle, so he'll understand that just as much as pulling hard on his mouth. In fact, probably more.
Oh, okay.
And the hand signal to stop is really just reinforcing what your body's telling him. That's all good. He picked up his pace nicely there. Now, have you ever trotted on a horse before?
It's been a long time. It's to try and get the
Right.
momentum, isn't it?
Well, you can either rise to the trot or you can bounce with it, but you have to be fairly fluid so that you stay with him.
Yeah.
And you let him bounce. It's entirely up to you whether you feel confident to trot him on. And if you don't, just pull him up and make him walk. Entirely up to you. A little bit of heel and tell him to rot, like that. But nice, really up with your voice. Turrot, like that. They walk on, get him into a good walk, and then ask him for Turrot. He's anticipating it because he can hear me saying it. He's anticipating you telling him. Give him another little nudge. Good boy. That's good. Oh, that's all right. That's not a bad rise. Don't hold the saddle though. Try to do it with just your legs. If you don't feel comfortable rising, just sit and just bounce with him. There's a good boy. Oh, he stumbled a bit. That's all. That's nothing. It's just a little bit of a hollow there. He went down. Oh, you will really ache if you do much trotting, so I wouldn't do too much.
Okay. Oh, good. I like that.
Yeah, you were good there. You got into a rising trot straight away. That's it. Oh, you're doing fantastic. Look at that. Try not to lean forward quite so much, though, if you can. That's great. Brilliant. And if you sit now and just sit back, you'll probably even actually stop. That's lovely. See how he's slowed right down because you're sitting back. You're telling him whoa with your bum, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to be a little bit more?
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, walk before you can run.
Right. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're just getting the feel of it again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice though.
yeah.
Might be my little second hobby when I come back.
You see how he's listening to you? He's got his ears back. He's
Yeah.
listening for your word to know what you're doing. He'll put one or both ears back. He's listening. Good boy. That's lovely. You're doing absolutely fine there. That's fantastic. That's lovely. No, you're doing great. Yeah, he'll pull. He'll try and play up a little bit and say, "I want to go and eat. I'll just pull those reins, then I can make a dive for the grass." Yeah, you can make sure you work him on both reins. That's a good idea. That's good. He's got the idea. That's great. He's listening to you. See, he's really. Good boy. Good. That's it, yeah, tell him how good he is. Builds a partnership, you know. He's quite a comfy boy, isn't he? He's not a bad trot, he's not a bouncy trot.
Really nice. No, you're not going to Daddy because he hasn't. Whoa.
No, turn him away. Just,
Trick.
that's it, turn him away and tell him to walk on.
Okay, walk on. Good boy. Walk on. Yeah, no. No. Whoa. Walk on. Very classy.
Well, he'd be very placid in here because this is his living quarters.
Yeah.
If we were out, he'd probably be a little bit more enthusiastic, but I think it's probably safer to let you. It's better for you to ride on your own than to be led round on a rope,
Yeah.
and it's safer in here because he's got nowhere to go if anything did happen. Yeah, I don't. He wouldn't buck. He's never bucked with me, and he's never reared either. He's gone backwards at 90 miles an hour when he got scared of some pigs, And he can jump sideways 8 feet without warning when he gets a fright, but he's not going to get a fright in here because he's in his home. He's in his eating place. I wouldn't normally work him in his eating place, but he's placid here, so it's safer for you. Yeah, you're getting there. Boy, you're going to ache tomorrow. Yeah, good lad. Well, it's a great hobby, but an expensive one.
I know.
You must have a stables near you that does riding lessons and things.
That's what I would want to do, actually. If he does his bit for me.
You know, get yourself a couple of lessons a week, and
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
You don't have the expense of keeping a horse,
No.
but you can learn to ride with somebody else's horses.
Good boy.
I'll just turn the camera off now.